What is up, everybody? How the hell are we doing today? So basically, I wanted to do a quick update on these small cleavers, this batch of 20 that I'm doing, okay? I went ahead and threw one together last night before I left the shop just so I could show you what they're going to look like generally when they're finished, alright? So I wanted to give you guys an idea of what is going on with them, when they're going to be available, how they're going to be available, and just go over the general specs on them and all that other shit. So let's dive the hell into it. First off, since it's laying right there, might as well go through the size of it. This is basically right at about a 3-inch blade and right at about 6 3/4 overall. Alright, so not a very big knife, or at least for me. I usually do, you know, you see my stuff. Anyhow, it is on 1/8 inch AEBL, okay, which for those of us that aren't familiar with AEBL, let me break it down to you this way. If you've ever shaved with a razor, which I'm sure most of you have, more than likely the blades on it were AEBL, okay? So what does that mean? A, it's very corrosion resistant. B, it takes a stupidly sharp edge and holds it. And when it needs to be maintained, if this thing ever does dull out on you, it's very easy to maintain. You could touch that edge up very easily. So unlike something like S35VN, sometimes it could be quite a bitch to touch up an edge on that, depending on the heat treat. So I wanted to do these. I had the stock kind of just laying around, and I wanted to do something with it, basically. And this is what came of it. So what do we have otherwise going on? Well, we've got some very lean hollow grinds. If this thing will focus on them, that'd be excellent. No, probably not. But anyhow, they are very, very lean. Very, very stupidly sharp. Alright, so what I'm going to do with these is basically, they're all going to have carbon fiber. I was going to do them in various different handle colors and all that other shit, but you know what, for the sake of keeping them as affordable as possible for everyone and doing it easy, I'm going to do them all in carbon fiber exactly the way you see this one. Okay, with the exception of this. 10 of them are going to be blackout with a stonewash, just like this one. So same blade finish, everything, okay? 10 will be like that, and 10 will be blackout flats, just like this is, but the grinds will be satin, okay? So 10 and 10. I don't know how I'm going to split that up yet as far as the posts, but I'll make it work. And basically what I'm going to do is, so I don't get absolutely mobbed with messages all at once, I'm going to post them up in groups of 5, all right? This way, everybody gets accounted for. Everybody gets a pretty even shot. If you miss the post, there'll be another post coming behind it, and you can get a spot to get on for one, okay? Now, that being said, I'm probably going to start that this evening and do it throughout the weekend. This way, it's a whole weekend long. You've got a whole weekend to get on for one, okay? Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not holding spots for anybody because that becomes a shit show. They're up. Grab one. If not, I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. There are only so many I can make. That being said, let's see what else. These are going to come with 2 Drunken Celts leather. Those are going to be in process probably this weekend. Now, I just talked to them about 10 minutes ago, okay, to get an estimate on when the leather will be done, because these will be done on my end next week. I'm going to finish them all. I'm basically just wanted to do this one to give you guys an idea of what they're going to look like. But I'm going to run the rest of these through this upcoming week. Just run right through the handles, run right through the finishes, and finish them all up in one big shot, okay? So my end will be done probably next week. From them, the estimate I'm getting is probably be about 2 weeks, okay? So, that being said, if you can't wait 2 weeks for it, don't fucking buy one, okay? Because I'm not going to rush them because you can't wait your impatient ass 2 weeks, alright? Is what it is. Sorry. So, that being said, if you could wait, grab one. If not, don't. Alright. Handle-wise, like I said, they're all going to be all carbon fiber. These are contoured up really nicely. Okay. See all the different facets, if you will, that are in them. Come on, focus. Focus. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Now, these were designed basically because you're not going to be hacking down a tree with this thing. Okay. Let's be realistic here. more than likely, you're going to be opening boxes, cutting papers, doing kind of shit like that. Anything you would do on a daily basis, all right? So these were designed mostly in mind for pinch grip, okay? So you notice this little dip on the back here, right here. That falls in line with the meat of your hand here, okay? The reason being, when you pinch grip this thing, everything lines up the way it should. Your fingers fall in the groove, that dip locks in right there, and you're good to go. This thing ain't going nowhere out of your hand, okay? That is the idea behind it. Can you reverse grip it? Well, hell yeah, you can. Can you grip it regular? Well, shit, yeah, you can. Got some nice jimping up there. It's not sharp in any way. It's just enough to give you some purchase on it. And that's about it. Very minimalist, all right? And that's really it, man. I think we went over just about everything on it. The options. The leather's most likely going to be black because black goes with carbon fiber. Plain and simple. Yeah, I think we about covered it all. Went over stock, went over the grinds, went over the finishes, handles, all that. So, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the first post ready for the first 5, which will be up tonight. If you want to grab one, PM me on here or Instagram or Messenger or whatever the hell you got to do, and we will get the ball rolling from there. Other than that, everybody have a great goddamn weekend, and I will catch you fuckers later.